gender actually owns the word? Husband beats wife to death because she did not give him a male child. Wahala no dey finish oh. Hi everyone, hi special peoples on that beautiful day. If this is your first time joining me, I'm Genia. Welcome to Special Genia Special People's channel. This story is more confusing than the title, but meanwhile I want to share my own view about this particular story because I'm picking the points in between lines to see what we can make out of it and lessons we will learn from it today. But before I do that, please, if this is your first time bumping into my channel, please just press the subscribe button, press the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post content like this. Thank you. So wonderful people, how on a day? For the past 3 days, it has been trending online that a particular man beats the wife to death, all in the name of not giving him male child. I want to read this story first before I tell you what we all should know and we all should bear in mind whenever we are dealing with issues like this. Husband beats wife to death for not giving birth to a male child. I was like, oh, this is something else. Then listen carefully. It was gathered that Chiamaka, a businesswoman fondly called Shamsi, was allegedly beaten to death on Thursday, which is 8th of June, just a few weeks after undergoing a BBL surgery. According to sources, they got married on June 2018, but their marriage was filled with goosebumps. So it's not today. Now people have encouraged her to leave, hence it is filled with goosebumps. But you know now. According to people that were staying with her before she died, they said when the incident took place, the husband rushed her to the hospital. After beating her, she was bleeding from her nose and then left her in the hospital, asking the younger ones or the siblings to go take care of their sister and never returned to the hospital, even when she was pronounced dead. When things happen in African setting, in Nigeria precisely, you will begin to hear all hidden parts of the story which may be true or may not be true. And what the siblings began to say that yes, the marriage was blessed with 2 girls, but the man wanted a male child by all means, that she even went and did the BBL because of the husband. Number one, that the husband forced her to abort the recent pregnancy because the sex was determined to be what? Girl. And for her just to come back from the BBL surgery, they had another extra issue which led to her death. So wonderful people. Which gender actually owns this word? And I want to bring out 5 important questions which you listening to me or watching this will help me answer. Maybe with the answers from this question, we'll be able to identify which of the gender owns the word and why it is important we need to have them. So question number 1, when success comes around, which gender does it go to? 2, when failure comes around, is there any specific gender that it comes to? 3, when poverty comes around, is there any specific gender that it comes to? 4, when death comes around, is there any specific gender that it goes for? Then number 5, which gender actually determines the sex of the baby? These questions have rang bells into my mind for the past hours because I've been trying to figure out what is really going on at this present time. Watched one of my videos titled Our Father Drove Our Mother and Us Out because she did not give birth to a male child. I discussed vividly concerning this male child preferences in that video. Please watch it and understand all about it. I think we still need to think over this. Now, if you look at these 5 questions that I just asked, my dear, you will find out that no gender actually owns this word. Just like our people will say, Chinenye nwa, Chinenye ego, Chinenye akonoba or oba, Chinenye ndu, Chinenye ahike. You know, indicates that it is only God that determines all these things. That is the exact truth. So wonderful people, you can see the answers to these questions are clear. We all are needed in this planet Earth. So whatever your choices are, at the entire end, these 5 questions gives the answer to it. So I think each and every one of us need to sit, think and ponder over these 5 questions and now see the reason that whatever gift that is being given to you by your creator, whether male or female, should be appreciated. Then the last of it all, if you look at the story, you find out that I read a point that said that she did the BBL because of him. Wonderful people, the truth about this matter is, if you don't value or love yourself, there is a high risk of being convinced by someone else to change who you really are. So when people talk of, this person made me to do this or change this, my dear, I always sit back to check some things. Something that you are putting your own life at risk. For this is my own view on this matter. It's wonderful people. Don't just sit back there to apportion blame on any of these two. Rather, let's learn from this story with the 5 lessons I just discussed, which will help you and I to reduce this so-called story that has been repeating itself. So wonderful people, I really appreciate each and every one of you. You can encourage me to do more by pressing the like button. Share with your friends so that they will understand that of a truth, we all are important and part of this world. Please press the subscribe button. Press on, press on. See you more. Bye.